A couple of things for the channel. I have some new videos up. I'm trying to implement kind of an interactive sort of choose your own pathway, if you will. So I picked 3 different biomes to build in. So I have another mountain region. Currently, I mean, I'm building in one now. So if you're new to the channel, you like the style of this build that I'm doing currently, we could look at, potentially just get another one going, starting fresh. So we could look at doing that. I also have a desert. You can kind of see the saves here. I have a desert town and a tropical town. So you can find those videos. Each biome has its own video to kind of get a gist of what the map's going to be like. So I kind of gave it a couple days. Whichever video gets the most activity is just the one I'm going to end up rolling with just to start out. If it turns out we want to go somewhere else, I'll always have the other save file so we can check it out and do it that way. But those videos are live. It's going to end this Monday. So we'll get into this here. But yeah, so those are live. Go check it out. Drop a comment. Just let me know whatever biome you want to see me build in next. So I downloaded a couple custom maps. One was a stock map, which I was happy with. It was a pretty nice map. The weird elevation changes and a big river going through it that might be hard to work with. That was the mountain town, but the tropical town is a great map. I was really stoked to see how that map looked. And then the desert town. I've never built in the desert, so we can look at trying that out too. So I guess I'll kind of give a little flyover, just to kind of show you what I've got so far. Lots of detail in this build. Lots of kind of planning went into the general layout of this section. And this was another kind of valley that was easy to flatten out, throw in another kind of extension to the city here. But the entrance to town, I was really happy with. It's looking great. This game, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So in town here, if you want to pull off real quick, we got this little exit, this little side street here. It does take you to some more industrial buildings, but on the route there, we got a nice little overlook, and this is, I love building stuff like this. I love building just these these little scenes, these little finer detailed things you get. So I love throwing these things in my builds, and City Skylines too, with all the textures and all the custom things that we have so far. I mean, it looks great. I mean, oh my gosh, I am loving it, so hopefully I'm able to kind of share some cool builds with you. If you have any ideas on what you want to see here, let me know. We can throw it in here. A trip to North Carolina recently inspired me to do a rock face. I think it was Mount Rumbling Bald. Also, just kind of the name of it made me laugh and stuck with me. I got a little nature park we threw over here also, kind of, before getting into town. this hillside overlook with way more elevation than the overlook down there. But just loving how much detail you can get into with this game. So we'll fly into town here, take a look at some other stuff we got going on. But yeah, today, so we'll look at this might just a small industry park. I'll throw some more industry over here once I know we have the demand for it. But I know we're throwing a the plan for today's build is going to be to throw a mansion up here that's overlooking the whole city. So excited for that here. Because the mansions they have, the custom assets, those are just, they look so great. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of that terraforming over again, but at least we kind of got an idea of what we're doing here. So we'll go ahead, we'll throw that mansion in here, get it overlooking the city, and oh yeah, this is gonna look really cool. It's gonna look really cool, kind of be perched right here. It's gonna have the angle. The angles are gonna look really nice. Just gotta figure how I want that road, how I want that road to meet up there. So let's see. We're going in that spot again. At least we know where we're going here. So. Yet is these. These palm trees. Those do not belong. So got those out of there. It's just been this thing in the corner of my eye that's been just ticking me off. Oh man, okay. Yeah, let's get the yard reconfigured here. just extend this and make it a big old grandiose, magnificent lawn. Right. That we can do some texture work, some surface work. But as far as the detailing, I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. I have a general idea of what it'll end up looking like. Some kind of similar style over here. I ended up liking how that looked a lot, so I might incorporate a similar style kind of to this edge here. But as for right now, I'm gonna look at bringing my attention elsewhere, because we have insatiable residential demand, so might just get working on these suburbs up here. Kind of figure how I want to get them all laid out, how I want to cut into this hill, if I want to do another kind of flattened plot of land, or work the homes into the hill like these over here, because I think that would look great if we respect the topography over here. Maybe work in a Hilltop school, Hilltop Elementary School would be nice. I think that's where we're going. That's gonna be our next project over here. Is get some roads laid out. Definitely be getting a school in here. So. Where could we put that school? Now, this is too obvious, I guess. That could be just a small park or something. I just want to do something a little bit more with it. Maybe perch it over here and I have a road going up to the school, and that's the only purpose that road serves, or to be able to line it with homes and the school is just all the way at the end, just to cul-de-sac it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just trying to see how the topography looks over here, because we can flatten out. We could look at leveling this to where we can round it out and kind of make it curve this line up here. Kind of push all this back and have a space here for a school. Sure which one would be the best one. So let's get this cleared up. be, oh man, yeah, that would be great if there was a topography option while you're placing trees. That would be pretty neat. That would be great. That would be really useful. Does anybody else think that would be useful, or is that just me? I feel like I can't be the only one who would like a topography line when they're doing the planting their trees. And for the elementary school, it'd be kind of cool to do something like this, make it like a private school. But I think I already did I place one of these down? I thought so. Yeah. So I already have one of these down. It's kind of what I was thinking. Kind of a more of a older school. So we'll keep that there. Just that really ended up working out being over there like that. Might be kind of neat to use another older school like this. What does it look like? Let's try it out. Is it too tall? Is it too short? Would help with perspective if this was up there because it's smaller. Having a larger building up there, a smaller building down here. It's just kind of looks funky. So we'll try out a different one. This one might be kind of cool. This might be the one. Just trying to think about how parking is going to go and how we want to view the building. If we're even going to be able to. Because if it's blocked for the most part, then yeah, I mean, it's of little concern, so don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, it kind of seems like it, so we'll just we'll do some parking. And we'll give it a loop. important road here. That's kind of silly. What are you doing, Shibs? What are you doing, Shibby? So it just needs the road to what? Let's test this. Let's go right here. Is that good? No? Is that good? No? That's good. Oh, but you need a connection right here. So what we can do, take those. So we'll take these and move them. Did we miss one? Yes, we did. Take those and move them. Oh, then we're forgetting another one in there. There. Oh. Okay. Alright. Come on here. So we'll get these way too close to that now. And just because, we do a little park out there. 'Cause why not? Perfect. School down. Get some more houses in here. This will look at being the park area. So we can go ahead and get some homes in here on this side and on this side. Alright, finally time to grow some homes. Let's do this. Question being, do I want homes here? I'm thinking so. Stop the homes right there. I guess we could keep going. It's not a bad idea. We have the homes up here. We need to finagle in another dirt path too. Something that cuts out this way. but looking good, looking good. I was happy with how this turned out, so it's pretty cool. Flower bed. Yeah, not bad. A little bit of Shel Silverstein action here. I think what we'll do, we'll keep filling this in. Keep the homes spaced out. Gotta get these trees out of these houses. That's one thing I've kind of always been bad at, was not turning anarchy off. And always having to redo my trees. But what can you do? Turn anarchy off? I guess so. Nice. Looking good. Home's tucked up next to the school here. Cul-de-sac school. It's not bad. We'll get our park in here. We'll get some more homes here along these roads. I'm not sure if anybody else has this problem. Every time I turn the add button off, so every time I deselect that, it doesn't work. Not sure if that's just here, just for me, just this guy, or what's going on with that. I'm gonna be able to hike this up, maybe. Give that some extra elevation, might be fun. Maybe not that tall. Nice. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this was looking off, and now we know why. It's just because there's a bunch of trees poking through these houses. Like I said, anarchy. Gotta remember that that's on all the time. Figure we'll leave this, yeah, we'll cover this up too. Alright, great. Let me throw in a save. Hopefully we don't crash out during save. All good. Gotta love it when that happens. Or hate it, whichever one. Not a bad looking parking lot, huh? Speed bumps and everything. I love these textures and stuff, man. I am just so happy with them. Love it, love it, love it. We don't need 2 signs though. Don't love that. Oh, did all of these updated? These weren't. Okay. Yeah. Let's repair these real quick. I believe it was these 2x2 spliced in together. So I believe it's going to be this, this, and this. There we are. Okay. So let's get rid of these surfaces here. We'll definitely make it just kind of a lighter gray concrete. Not those bright gray, but kind of a medium gray here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Or should we do some tile? Kind of break things up a little bit. No, those kind of, yeah, those look good. Those look fine. We'll just copy this palette. Liking this one the best here. And good. So we'll make these historical this time. And we'll roll with that. This was supposed to, yeah, stay that color there. Okay. All right. Looking good around here. Looking good for sure. Alright, so figure we got the suburbs over here developed really well. Definitely got to add some more houses because this demand doesn't go away. Oh, this demand will never leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, we'll tuck some homes along this because this is pretty gentle. This is a gentle slope that'll fit. Let's get those in there. It's just been doom and gloom all day here too. The sun finally just came out for the last half of the day out here. Not bad. And we don't even have to worry about terraforming for these homes. We don't even have to plot these out. They'll just plot themselves. And then we can kind of come back through here just to smooth things up. So we'll just take these homes all the way to the end here, as we'll be getting up here soon. We'll probably end up doing a development. We might do apartments up top here. That might be pretty cool. just to do an apartment complex up at the top there. Thinking so. That would be pretty neat. Have this apartment complex. Gets a heck of a view. Figure kind of a makeshift plex, kind of maybe like this, but a little bit more creative with the angles. We won't have to 90-degree them. We can I don't know, try something new. That might be kind of cool. So instead of, generally it's a hilltop suburb, but we'll throw a plex up here in the middle. Might be kind of cool. We'll try it. If we don't like it, we can get rid of it. Just to maybe do something about this demand. So, what kind of land do we have here? Okay. So we'll make, a little overlook park for the plex. Would be pretty cool. That'll be nice. Then figure how we want this plex to look. Let me get this road figured. This might end up joining here. Because we'll have to do some heavy sloping here. Because we might be able to throw a road out here. And then make it kind of come back up this way. Yeah, maybe. Because we need a good stretch to climb up this as we go. And then to cut back up this way. So I'm thinking that's the move, because it looks like this will give us the elevation change we need, rather than trying to quickly cut up this way. That's just not going to be the way this way. So okay, we got our 1.3, that's fine. And 2. Yeah, 2.5. That'll be a little bit of variation there. That'll be fun. Kind of keep this turn going a little bit. And then turn it here. Not 16%. 8%. No, that's fine. Such a short turn. It's fine. And then, so gonna have to, we'll start going down here.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Then we can kind of drop
This has
this
been
down.
a local public service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid,
Yeah,
the city will be experiencing
-6
rolling
would be good for
blackouts.
that
We
curve.
urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This
7
has
for
been
that.
a
That'll
local
be,
public
that'll be
service
cool.
announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few
Maybe
memento
it
moments
does
to
a
elaborate
funky
on the
move
formal
here.
structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less
Or-
able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente
No, I'm
section
saying, okay.
before
Well,
entering the
rethinking this
slower largo
one
movement,
now
finally, then
entirely.
savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
So we'll keep that there for now. We don't have to necessarily finish
The
that
commercial
one.
district
So
is booming as
let's
the
jump
area
into
is
the
attracting more
Plex here.
high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
So how do we want
Or
this
so my
apartment
wife tells me.
complex to look?
That's good
So we
for
got
business
the other one
and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
down there.
We'll be back.
Kind of, it'll be, you know, in the same.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Okay, we'll knock out a couple of the. Knock out a couple of those, just to make some room. Just to give them some, I guess, some buffer space. And then, see what we have for apartments. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, hello?
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, so we've made a good amount of progress here today. Yeah, developed some new ideas. We can expand on this, get this detailed, because that's going to be a really prominent feature of the city. So we'll spend some time knocking this out next episode. As well, we can look at developing our Hilltop suburbs over here. This is looking really good. I wasn't expecting to go with this asset, but it looks really good there. That looks absolutely phenomenal. So I think I think we're looking good. I guess just to kind of wrap up here, yeah, check out the channel. I got some new stuff going on there. I have the interactive pick a map. So again, if you go to the channel, there's going to be 3 different videos that each display their own separate biomes. So I've created the basic foundation for a start on either a mountainous map, a desert map, or a tropical map. So I've planned the start of all 3 of those scenarios. I've made a video showcasing each map. Go check them out. Drop a comment by May 12th. In the video with the most engagement, we're going to go ahead and start a series there. We're going to start building from there on out. So yeah, go ahead, get involved. Just let me know what you want to see, and we'll go ahead and make it happen. So thanks for joining me today so far. Yeah, this is looking awesome. This Hilltop community here. So yeah, a lot of fun here today. This is looking great. Just to kind of keep saying and toot my own horn here. Oh geez. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the builds. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. I'm ShibbyMan. Hope you have a great rest of your either day or evening, wherever you are.